Smartphones and tablets are powerful tools of information and communication, and for most, an essential piece of kit. But too much usage could make you go blind. Using these products while lying in bed has been identified as causing temporary vision loss and can affect sleep. While this may not be rooted in everyone's behaviour, it is a common problem for these London users.
Typical thing when you go to sleep and you just cannot get rid of your phone, so you just like lying in the bed, but you are still like chatting with everyone until you fall asleep.
I sleep late and I have difficulty getting up in the morning, and because of the light I can't fall asleep on time. I think blue light interferes with your sleeping patterns. I think that's why.
More than 2 billion people worldwide use a smartphone. The individual average usage is estimated to be between 4 and 5 hours per day.
For my eyes, I really worry, because sometimes at night when I use before I sleep, when I just close the cell phone and put off, I can feel like in my eyes some black points sometimes.
The New England Journal of Medicine has reported the cases of 2 women who experienced temporary blindness for months. Although we look at screens with both eyes, many use smartphones while lying down, where one eye can be inadvertently covered or out of focus.
It will take several minutes before the right eye can see as well as the left eye. Opposite is true, of course, if they're lying on their right side. And so what worries them is that they think the problem is that they can't see with the eye that's been exposed to the light. And if they've been viewing the phone with both eyes would be the same. They wouldn't think anything of it.
After the women had been complaining about temporary bouts of vision loss, they underwent various medical investigations, including MRI scans and heart tests. At first, no cause could be found.
Transient monocular visual loss, so temporary loss of vision in one eye, is a very, very important symptom, because it can be the warning of a stroke. And it's one of the commonest reasons that patients coming through Moorfields casualty are referred to a stroke unit, because they've had transient loss of vision in one eye. And although, of course, it's much more common in older people, even young people can have strokes and can have risk of stroke.
Symptoms of temporary smartphone blindness are very similar to serious problems such as a stroke and can result in misdiagnosis, warns the neurologist.
A few years ago, these patients would be referred first to specialist clinics, but now, because of the stroke pathways and hyperacute treatment of stroke, they'll be referred automatically to a stroke unit, where they're seen by stroke physicians who aren't necessarily au fait with ophthalmic disorders, and they'll just be processed automatically, have MRIs and CTs and ultrasounds and all the rest of it.
So watching small screens may harm your vision and affect your sleep. The solution? Take a break every 20 minutes or read a book in bed.